Smoked two in a row. Wow, I just got this little like so it's 33 minutes. I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. Like I needed to do this though. Do you understand? Like I want to tell you this. Like for me, if I don't make these videos, I start like there's this thing like it's thoughts and emotions. Okay, it's thoughts and emotions. I'm looking for a pen or something to write on. Thoughts and emotions. Okay, emotions and thoughts. You have a thought, boom, it turns into an emotion. Something like this, right? Like a thought creates an emotion. Or does an emotion create a thought? Of course, it's both. You're walking along the street and then suddenly bang, there's an accident. At that point in time, there's no thoughts. There's just wow, emotion. And then all of that emotion needs to be processed via the thoughts. The thoughts are there to process the emotion is one way of looking at this. Giuseppe Morgante, Joe Morgante, my YouTube fan, sent me a book, which I've lost. It's around here somewhere. And I wanted to just mention that I appreciate that. I appreciate you watching this. Um, God is great. I don't know what to tell you. Like this book, for years I've been interested in learning about cognitive behavioral therapy, and I know all about it, by the way, in terms of what I know. But this is the definitive book, the Feeling Good Handbook, and the book Feeling Good, in general. So now he sent me this book. I appreciate that, Joe. Now, when you continue to blog every day or 2 to 5 times a week, or you go to anchor.fm, you create a podcast. You do this every day or 2 to 5 times a week. By the way, if you're in Amway, the multi-level marketing thing, 2 to 5 times a week. 2 to 5 times a week is how many plans you should be showing, if not every day. If you do it every day, this is really the way. You should at least go through a phase in your thing where you're doing it every day. Like in 2008, just to give you an example, when I first got into internet marketing, and I quit Computer Associates, CA.com, formerly known as Computer Associates. Okay, so I might as well just like show you how to roll one of these old kids. Like this channel, like is not kid friendly, by the way, and I don't know like what the age restrictions are. I'm not going to be surprised if it's 18, and if it's not 18, then youtube.com/@irrational Muslim, my YouTube channel from last year. Like YouTube, literally, I was getting so many kids coming to that channel. Like kids, meaning kids. Like I went to my. I don't know how to explain this to people who have no idea of the power of the internet. I don't know how to explain this to people who have no idea that if you just apply yourself for 6 months, you can like replace your income. I don't care who you are. If you apply yourself for 6 months, you can figure out how to replace your income. If you apply yourself for 6 months, you can at least have one day where you make more online than you do offline, these kinds of things. It's all there, it's all possible, it's all good. I'm the guy who's delivering the news, but I'm like the guy who, like, of whom it might be said, like, the prophet couldn't predict his own future. I'm not a prophet, by the way, and just a bit of a segue. In Islam, like, our view of prophets is very different than the Judeo-Christian view. Prophets, like, are special, they're not a random guy, a random person who, a random